إلا صرت في مان يا أخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة.
Hello students, welcome to the science series, and today we are going to cover the chapter 5th from the 10th standard science textbook, which is heat. And we are going to cover an important topic from this chapter, which is the specific heat, and we are going to also solve a numerical based on the specific heat formula. So, many times in exam they ask you the definition for specific heat. So, what is specific heat? So, specific heat is the amount of heat. So, it is the amount of heat which is required to raise the temperature. You can just remember the keywords and then write them in full sentence. So, it is amount of heat required to raise the temperature of unit mass of substance by 1 degree Celsius. Okay, so this is the definition. So it is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of unit mass of substance by a temperature of 1 degree Celsius. Unit mass means 1 kg mass. Okay, so specific heat is, the definition of specific heat is written by taking into consideration that the mass of substance is 1 kg and the temperature raised is 1 degree Celsius. Okay, so the specific heat for each material is constant. So for air, the specific heat is 1. No, sorry, for water, the specific heat is 1. Specific heat is generally denoted by C. So for water, it is 1. Mass of the object for specific heat we denote by small m, and the change in temperature from the initial to final temperature we denote it by delta T. So what would be the formula for specific heat? So specific heat Q is equal to mass of that substance into specific heat into delta T. So mass of the substance into specific heat of that substance and the temperature change from the initial to the final state of the material. So this is the final formula for specific heat, and you can use this for solving the further numerical. So let's now move to the numerical. So I'll first read out it. How much heat energy is necessary to raise the temperature of 5 kg of water from 20 degrees to 100 degrees. So first of all, let's note down what is given in the numerical. So we see three values, 5, 20 degree and 100 degree. So given the mass of water is given. So we can write small m is equal to 5 kg. Then temperature change is given, the initial and the final temperature. So T1 is 20 degrees Celsius, T2 is 100 degrees Celsius, and they are asking us how much is the heat required. So we have to find the Q. So we have M, we have delta T, and C is constant. So C for water is 1, but if there is some other substance, there will be the specific heat mentioned in the question itself. You don't need to learn the values by heart. So let's calculate. So first we will calculate delta T. So delta T is T2 minus T1, which is 100 minus 20, which is 80 degrees Celsius. And by the way, the unit for specific heat in SI unit is always kilocalorie per kg degrees Celsius. So, while solving any numerical, please be aware to convert any values from Fahrenheit to Celsius, from gram to kg, and from calories to kilocalories to solve it correctly. Okay. So we have all the values. Now let's put it in the main formula, m into C into delta T. So mass we are given 5 kg, so we'll substitute 5. C is 1, delta T is 80. So 80 into 5 is 400. So the heat or the heat energy needed to raise the temperature of water from 20 to 100 degrees Celsius will be 400. But what is the unit of the heat energy now? So we can calculate by multiplying these values. So the unit of mass is kg, the unit of specific heat is kilocal per kg degrees Celsius, and for delta T it is degrees Celsius. So this got cut, kg got cancelled. So we get the unit kilocal. So by this way you can also calculate the units of the quantities that you don't know by using the formula. So our final answer is the heat energy needed is 400 kilocalories. Yeah. So this is the right way to solve this numerical. If you have any doubt, you can write down in the comment section. I hope you understand. Thank you.